all, welcome to Math AC. In today's video, we are going to discuss about solving two-step equation for fractions. Consider the example 7 by 6d plus 4 by 3 equal to minus 1 by 3. So our first aim is to isolate this variable d. For that, we need to first avoid plus 4 by 3 which is near this variable 7 by 6d. So, to avoid this, what you should do is to take the inverse of positive 4 by 3, which is negative 4 by 3. When you add or subtract one number from one side, you have to do the same operation on the other side also. So, I am subtracting minus 4 by 3 from both the sides. So, as a result of this, minus 4 by 3 plus 4 by 3 will be cancelled and you will be left with 7 by 6d on one side. On the other side, so equal to. Now, what is minus 1 by 3 minus 4 by 3? You can see 1 by 3 and 4 by 3 are having the common denominator 3. So, that will be equal to minus 1 minus 4 which is equal to minus 5 divided by the common denominator 3. So, now the equation is 7 by 6d is equal to minus 5 by 3. Now, our next step is to isolate this variable d. So, you should avoid 7 by 6 which is near this d. So, 7 by 6d means 7 by 6 times d multiplication. So, you have to take the inverse of multiplication which is division. You are dividing this by 7 by 6. So, when you do one operation on one side, you should do the same thing on the other side also. So, I am dividing both sides by 7 by 6. So, this and this will get cancelled and you will be left with this variable d. Now, about this, minus 5 by 3 divided by 7 by 6. So, in this case, what you should do is, you have to convert this division sign to multiplication sign. Which means what? First, I will write the numerator minus 5 by 3. Okay, then I am converting this division sign to multiplication. So, I am just putting multiply. So, when you convert this division sign to multiplication, you have to take the reciprocal of 7 by 6. What do you mean by reciprocal? The reciprocal of 7 by 6 will be 6 by 7. For example, suppose you have a number 5 by 3. The reciprocal of 5 by 3 is going to be equal to 3 by 5. Just reverse the numerator and the denominator. That is what you mean by reciprocal. So, I am taking the reciprocal of 7 by 6 which is going to be equal to 6 by 7. So, what I am doing is I am converting this division sign to multiplication and I am taking the reciprocal of 7 by 6 which is 6 by 7. So, what will happen? 3 and 6 will get cancelled. You will have a 2 here. So, d is equal to minus 5 times 2. That is going to be 10. So, you have a minus sign. So, minus 10 divided by 1 times 7, that is going to be equal to 7. So, minus 10 by 7 is the solution. Consider the example 5 1 by 2 minus u equal to 9 by 4. Now, our first aim is to avoid the number which is near the variable. So, for that what I am going to do is, I am going to avoid this 5 1 by 2 which is near this variable u. For that, what you should do, you have to take the inverse of 5 1 by 2, that is going to be equal to minus 5 1 by 2. So, I am subtracting minus 5 1 by 2 on both the sides. As a result of this, these two will get cancelled and you will be left with minus u on one side. What about the other side? That is equal to 9 by 4 minus. Now, let us first convert this mixed fraction to a fraction. So, what is the fraction form of 5 1 by 2? Let us see that first. So, 5 1 by 2 to convert this, that is going to be equal to, you have to multiply the whole number 5 with the denominator 2. So, 5 times 2. And then add it with the number in the numerator plus 1 divided by, just simply put the number in the denominator, that is 2. So, that is going to be equal to 5 times 2, that is going to be equal to 10 plus 1 by 2. So, that is 10 plus 1 by 2 which is 11 by 2. So, 11 by 2 is the fraction form of this mixed fraction 5 1 by 2. So, I am simply putting 11 by 2. So, that is going to be equal to, you can see you don't have a like denominator. So you have to see what goes in both 4 and 2. LCM of 4 and 2. That is going to be equal to 4. So LCM of 2 and 4, that's going to be equal to 4. So you should convert this 2 to 4. So I am simply writing 9 by 4 minus, how can I make this 2 as 4? 2 times 2. So I am multiplying 2 on both the numerator and the denominator. That's going to be equal to 9 by 4 minus 11 times 2. It's going to be 22 by 4. So 9 minus 22. That is going to be equal to minus 13 by 4. So you can see value of minus u is minus 13 by 4. So what will happen? You will be having like this, minus 13 by 4. So what you can do is just cancel this negative numbers. So that will give you u equal to 13 by 4. So this is the fraction form. If you want to convert it to mixed fraction form, simply divide 13 divided by 4. So what will happen? 4 3s are 12. 12, 1. So that is the, now you can write the mixed fraction form. This is going to be equal to, first you have to write the quotient. What is there in the quotient? 3. So that will be the whole number. And then what is the remainder? 1 divided by what is there in the denominator? 4. So 3 1 by 4 is the mixed fraction form 413 by 4. Consider the example minus m minus 7 by 8 equal to minus 10. So our aim is to first avoid this, you have to isolate this variable m. For that I have to avoid minus 7 by 8 which is near the variable m, minus m. So what I will do is I am going to take the reverse of positive negative 7 by 8 which is positive 7 by 8. So I am adding plus 7 by 8 on both the sides. So what will happen? This and this will get cancelled. You will be left with minus m equal to minus 10 plus 7 by 8. Now what you have to do? You have to have a like denominator on both the sides. Minus 10 means minus 10 by 1. So in order to make the denominators as a like denominator, simply multiply 10 times 8 plus 7 divided by the common denominator 8. That is LCM of 1 and 8. So that is equal to minus 80 plus 7 by 8. That is going to be equal to you. That is equal to minus 73 divided by 8. So minus m is equal to minus 73 by 8. So this minus and this minus will get cancelled. So m will be equal to 73 divided by 8. That is the fraction form. If you want to convert this into mixed fraction form, 8 9s are 72. So you will have a 1. So first you put the quotient which is 9 and then what is the remainder? 1 by the denominator 8. 9 1 by 8 is the mixed fraction form. Consider the example 2 2 by 5 equal to 3 by 8 plus h by 1 by 3. So in order to isolate this variable, we need to avoid 3 by 8. For that, I am taking the inverse of 3 by 8 which is negative 3 by 8. So I am subtracting minus 3 by 8 on both sides. So what will happen? Here this and this will get cancelled. You will be left with h divided by 1 by 3. And on this side, let us convert this mixed fraction to a fraction first. For that, you have to multiply 2 times 5 which is 10. 10 plus 2, 12. 12 by 5 is the fraction form. Minus 3 by 8. Now to make it as a like denominators, we have to take the LCM of 5 and 8 which is going to be equal to 40. So how will you make this 40? 12 times 8 by 40 minus 3 times 5 by 40. That is equal to h by 1 by 3. Now 12 times 8, that's going to be equal to 96 minus 15 divided by 40. That is equal to h by 1 by 3. So now you have to subtract this. That's going to be equal to 81. So that is equal to 81 divided by 40. So now you are left with the equation h by 1 by 3 equal to 81 by 40. Now in order to isolate this variable h, you have to multiply 1 by 3 on both the sides. So times 1 by 3, that is equal to 81 by 40 times 1 by 3. This 1 by 3 will get cancelled, h will remain, and on this side you can see 3 goes in 8. You have 2, 6, 20, 27 times. So 27 by 40 is going to be the fraction form. Consider the example 9 by 4 times w minus 1 by 9 equal to 7 by 2. So to isolate this variable w, the first aim is to avoid 9 by 4. Since this minus 1 by 9 is with w inside the parenthesis, it will be easy for us to avoid 9 by 4 first before avoiding minus 1 by 9. So in order to avoid 9 by 4, I am simply dividing 9 by 4 on both the sides. Why you want to do it on both the sides? To balance the equation. So this 9 by 4 will become cancelled and you will be left with w minus 1 by 9. That is equal to 7 by 2. Now to cancel this, first you have to convert this division sign to multiplication sign. So when you convert the division sign to multiplication, you have to take the reciprocal of 9 by 4. That is going to be 4 by 9. So what will happen? 2 and 4 will cancel and you will be left with 2. So w minus 1 by 9 is equal to 7 times 2 is 14 by 9. Now next we have to isolate this variable w. For that I am adding plus 1 by 9 on both the sides. So this minus 1 by 9 plus 1 by 9 cancels. You will be left with the variable w, and 14 plus 1, it is 15 divided by 9. Since we have a like denominators, we don't have to find out the LCM or nothing needs to be done. Simply add, you can put it as 15 by 9. This is the fraction form. So if you want to convert it to a mixed fraction form, simply say 15 divided by 9. It goes 1 time 15 minus 9, that's going to be equal to 6. So you have, that is equal to, in the quotient you have 1. So simply put that 1. For the remainder you have 6. So simply put that in the numerator. Divided by what is there in the denominator? 9. So simply put that also. So 1 6 by 9. Again, this 6 by 9 you can simplify it because both are divisible by 3. So this can also be written as 1 6 divided by 3, that is going to be equal to 2. 9 divided by 3, that's going to be equal to 3. So you can write it as 1 2 by 3. Hope you have understood about solving two-step equation for fraction in this video. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe to Math Easy channel and push the like button. Thanks for watching.